Good morning, everyone. This is Ron.
Good morning.
And we're on the team leader call. Can I hear good morning, everyone?
Good morning. Woo! Houston, standing by.
It's Africa.
Alpo from Woody Island.
Hemp Emperor.
Maryland.
Canada.
We love INSPIRIN.
Sonoma, California.
Fiona from New Hampshire. Pauline from Arizona.
Greg Lunger, Long Beach.
INSPIRIN Nation.
INSPIRIN Nation.
Iowa from Missouri. Good morning. White Rock, Canada. Mary from
New Jersey.
Iowa. Smith, Boise, Idaho. California.
I love the Versativa universe.
Rob Cagle, Phoenix, Arizona. Awesome. Anna from Atlanta. Chris Thomas, Eugene, Oregon.
Glory from Arizona.
Welcome.
Wow.
From Virginia. Carla from Virginia, the birthplace of presidents, the birthplace of our nation, and the birthplace of hemp.
Awesome. Welcome, you guys. Please hang on one sec.
Muted.
Well, we have quite a packed call this morning. It's going to be short and to the point, and I want to welcome everybody onto this wonderful day at ForeverGreen. And the whole idea of ForeverGreen, folks, as you all know, is ForeverGreen is a way of being. We're not a green drink. I'm not a landscaper. ForeverGreen is to embrace every second of every season of our lives. We're always green, always growing. Today's ceiling, tomorrow's ground floor. And every day is the season at ForeverGreen. And lately there's been so much going on in our company all around the world. I mean, it's just overwhelming. The staff, have to give them a high five, just kick this call off because they are working around the clock, really knee deep in it right now, but just happy, embracing it and moving through it as a team. We've had a lot of people fly in, as you all know, for the last several weeks. It seems like every other day or every day there's a new group in from a new country, a new state, a new city, a new group. And we welcome all of those people with open arms. Hopefully all of you are engaged in something great in your life. I know you are. If you're not, this would be a great time to start. ForeverGreen is about all of us. It's about, touching the world one person at a time. A lot of people think the world is some intangible thing out there that we can't touch, when in fact this morning the world is here and now. Wherever we're at, with whomever we're with, and you and I each can touch the world every day. A lot of that has to do with health. People have dreams of love and family and spirituality. They have dreams of intimacy, money. The problem is this: look around you today, folks, and how many people step over their health, thinking they're going to create and sustain their dreams, only to come up short. Hopeful, cynical, fear, survivor. It's everywhere we look. And so we believe that health is the facilitator to our dreams. Health is a habit. It's not an event. It's the small things we do day after day. And furthermore, it should be pleasurable. And that's what lands us on this call this morning. Great stuff happening, a big announcement. First, I want to get a couple things out of the way before we get into that, because this is the morning team leader call we have every Thursday morning at this time, 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. It's for team leaders and above. And what we do on these calls is we just do some housekeeping. We talk about what's happening, and we give everybody an inside view of what's happening, the future of ForeverGreen. And obviously there's a lot happening right now. Many of you may have seen the write-up written by Larry Oakley with the Wall Street Journal Corner, and talking about ForeverGreen recently. It's a spectacular write-up about what's happening with our company, our numbers, our trends, our countries, our new sign-ups, our revenues. All of these things are moving in the right direction, and if we didn't think that was good enough, well, good morning. You're about to get popped upside the head with something really good right now, folks, and I'm just absolutely stoked. ForeverGreen, many of you on this call are professional networkers. Many of you are just learning. Many of you are passive. Many of you enjoy the products. Many of you are part-time. But let me just say this about ForeverGreen. I want to clear this up now and forever moving forward. ForeverGreen is a principle-driven company. The day that I sat on the curbside in front of the projects in which I was raised in and reflected upon my mother and my life, I declared that this company would be a principle-driven company, that it wouldn't, whether it was a single-engine Cessna or it was a rocket, the principles wouldn't change. And I'd like to point out that a principally driven company is not going to explode overnight, because a company built on principle it can't compete with the one-hit wonder boy bands in this industry, the ones that put lipstick on the beautiful bottles and they sell them and they hype them and they come and then they go. That is not ForeverGreen. ForeverGreen is a home. It's not a motel. It's the distinction between being in a business to impress your children rather than your neighbors. And so this is the kind of thing. So having said all of that, however, it just means that we win the marathon. It means we win the race, and it means that that begins now. So we've been running this marathon. I describe it like we caught a kickoff 7 years ago on our own goal line, and we've been calling plays to get ourselves in scoring position. And this morning, we're going to talk about punching into the end zone, because we are in scoring position. If you're on this call, better to be lucky than good. If you've been with this company for a long time, high five to you. Shout out for pioneering this company. And if you come in here, you're the pioneers of tomorrow. And there is no entitlement to our company. Today we all stand here fresh and new, equal in the context of what ForeverGreen is, and we get to create moving forward starting now. So, many of you have heard about this new product that we've been working on. We kind of picked out what we thought two of the best stories ever in our industry, two of the best, regarding Versativa and regarding marine phytoplankton, just became one story. And they became one story in a product called INSPIRIN, Inspired Wellness. INSPIRIN is spelled like aspirin, except for it has inspire. So it's INSPIRIN. And an INSPIRIN basically is a whole food product in whole juicy raspberry puree, blackberry, resveratrol from grapes, black cumin seed and black cumin oil, black cumin seed oil, black cumin raspberry seed powder, and black cumin seed oil. So this is very important for you to know, because the seeds are like the size of smaller than a sesame seed.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hi.
Lost you. Got dropped. I'm sorry. Brenda just walked in and got dropped. If you've gotten dropped, come back on the call, whoever you are. So anyways, it has, we're calling it the virtual massage blend, so that we don't make painkiller claims and get in trouble. So you might want to get used to that language. The virtual massage blend. It has our secret sauce in there. We're calling it our secret virtual massage blend. And so that's kind of the secret sauce in this. And so what you have is you have essential fatty acids, you have antioxidants, you have amino acids, you have the secret virtual massage blend, all in a convenient single-serving whole food delivery. Now, this has none of the embalming fluids in it, folks. We went to extreme lengths, and you'll see on the label as you click today, extreme lengths to naturally preserve this product. So this is a perfect representation of who and what ForeverGreen is. It has the marine phytoplankton in it. Of course, it has the little hemp nuts in it. It's a really sexy product, and you can feel it in short time, and that is something you'll have to figure out. In terms of the taste, I'm not going to hype you. I'm not going to go off and tell you all these things. I'll just say this. I've tasted it. Many of you have tasted it who've been through the office. It is amazing. The problem with this product is people are going to think twice when they do give it away, because it works so well and tastes so good. It's literally the perfect combination. I'm very open about how we sweetened it. We used some stevia, some xylitol, and some organic cane juice, of course, coupled with the raspberry and blackberry. So it has a nice full flavor to it. As far as calories and all those things, it's very low calorie, low carb. I mean, it's all those things too. It's just a simple delivery. People who are bigger might want to take two at a time, or two. You can take it once, twice, 3 times a day. Probably best on an empty stomach. It's safe for children. It's got all those components that we're all looking for good health. So today it's with great pleasure that we introduce to you clue number 2. Now, our target date for taking orders is August 1st. That's our target date. Now, there might be some things happen, we don't know, but our target are also to ship it sometime early in August. And it'll be first come, first serve, and word is on this product, guys, that the supply and demand is probably going to push us here on the inside here. We'll do our very best, but you'll definitely want to celebrate in the end zone at convention with us. We're going to create something great. In fact, we're creating a program with this called the All-INSPIRIN, team. It'll be a badge. It'll have everything. And the All-In team is talking about doing some pretty amazing things with money. There'll be a $49.95 small retail pack that you get 25 Inspirins and 5 for free, which is worth $10. These retail for $2 each. There's going to be a 300-point total Versativa pack. It has 1 bag of each pulse, 1 box of each pulse, some Hemp, some shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and body scrub, and all of your Inspirin. And then there's going to be an all-in pack, an all-Inspirin pack that's $1,000 that gives you all of the Versativa products as well as 300 Versativa packets. Now, the beautiful thing about this is these are calling cards. They are your product. They are your marketing. They are both. The wonderful thing is the company pays bonus on all of it, whether it's your product or your marketing piece. That's the beauty. So those of you who want to get out and give it away, the cool thing is it tastes good and you can feel it, so you're going to want to give it away. Now, the cool thing about the All-Inspirin Pack 1000 is the enroller. It's very similar to what we used to have, and we shut it down, the Cash Flow Miracle. It's similar, but it's all this is different than that one. You get 300 points, the person who buys it, and the person who enrolls gets $300 that following week. It's very, very, very sexy, this whole thing. So, so as you can see now, you're going to have clue number 2 that's up and going, and we have to give a special shout out to Dr. Hennon. We pulled him out of his comfort zone to be in the next video. Ouch. Poor guy was such a good sport, surrounded by 15 kids of all shapes and sizes. Mr. Restoration Biology was at his best, though, and I think he'll get an Academy Award at convention for his performance in clue number 2. So you'll notice at page 3 now, there's a page 2 and a page 3 on this Inspirin site, and page 3 will show you just right now a flyer. It's not the final, it's just a flyer. Page 3 is rough, but it's the flyer for Inspirin. So you can take a look at all the ingredients, the packaging, the whole works. And then page number 2 is the inspired page of combining marine phytoplankton and Versativa. So you can check all that stuff out as well. So we're taking one step at a time. What you're going to want to do for sure, in fact, with the turnout that we had this morning, I'm just going to wing it here, and I'm going to say tonight at 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, I'm just going to get on and do this call kind of again. I might invite some people to kind of chime in at what they're anticipating with this to create some major enthusiasm and some excitement. There's going to be more teaching around this and more clues to come, but expect next week an amazing clue that we're really excited about, this final clue that we're going to dish out next week. So the team is busy. They're filming, they're editing, they're doing all the music, getting all that stuff all ready to go. But folks, this is getting awesome. Please give us your feedback when you look at this pre-launch. This is all pre-launch. Don't get all fixated on everything, guys. Have fun with this. Have fun with this for once. The advice I would give you is don't get all caught up in the ingredients. We're showing you the ingredients because this is a ForeverGreen. It meets the ForeverGreen criteria. Having said that, don't become little doctors and ingredient people. Just talk about the product and what it does, and let people try it. Keep it simple and get as many of them out as you can. There will be a direct correlation with the growth of your business and the focus that you put on Inspirin. Your safety net, called the ForeverGreen product line, is going nowhere. That is always there for you and your family and your loved ones to come home to and use as you please, just like I do. But when I go to work, starting right now, starting a week ago, it's all about Inspirin. This is how we're going to punch it in the end zone. This is how we're going to celebrate. This is how we're going to create abundance and resource that ForeverGreen has big plans for to make a difference in this world. So I am going to open up this call. If anybody wants to contribute to this call this morning, I'm going to open it up. Hey, Ron.
Unmuted.
My name is
We are
Anna Davo, and I live on Woodley Island.
And I developed a 68 product line that I sold, organic product line that I sold a couple of years ago. But I just want to say that I was the only one using the black cumin seed, and I'm just so excited that you put that in the product, because nobody even knew what I was talking about when I was selling it. I had a business at the Pike Place Market. Anyway, it's called Simply Botanicals, and you can see it online. But I'm so excited that the black cumin seed, Ron, is in this product.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Who's next?
Hey, Ron, Cody.
Cody, go for it.
Hey, buddy. Well, I love it when I'm on a conference call that I truly know has the potential to change my life. And that's how I feel about this call. It has that potential. And, you know, time is of the essence. I've been in just a few short times in my career, I've been in the right place at the right time. And, you know, I would give most of my success to taking massive action at the right time that I've had in this industry, not really based on skill or anything else. It was really timing. And the timing of this opportunity right now is just so perfect. And I'm going to work my butt off like I never have, especially between now and convention. And stoked for the opportunity. I got to taste the product. It's phenomenal. I didn't get to taste very much, but I was on a pretty empty stomach, and I did feel it. I believe it's going to be phenomenal. So thank you, Ron. Look forward to this run, buddy.
Love it, Cody. And what I love about what Cody says, folks, is he doesn't get caught up in the analysis paralysis. He usually begins and ends with how many people did you share the product with today? How many people did you share the message with today? And that's the signature of a pro. Who's next? Somebody want to contribute? Who's out there?
Hey, Ryan, Kevin here at ForeverGreen headquarters. I can't believe I'm here while all this is going on. It's incredibly exciting. And Ryan, you started out by talking kind of in a football terminology, and what I want to say is that everybody, our quarterback has made the call. Now we have to come together as a team to push it over the goal line. So it's in our hands now. Doesn't get any better than this. So follow the call. Thanks, Ryan.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. That's well said. And I couldn't agree more, folks. You know, I'm doubling down on this, guys. I'm going all out. I said last week I'm going to run through this fire naked. So, I mean, I'm absolutely convinced that we are right on the goal line right now, ready to punch it in. All we need to do is collectively now go for it. And whoever wants to create that abundance, whoever wants to create that residual income and do it in a fun, pleasurable, simple way, you're on the right call this morning. Thanks, Kevin. Who's next?
Hey, Ron, Del Williams. How you doing?
Hey, Del.
Hey, I'm so excited. I've been in this industry 42 years, and I've never seen anything like this. I don't like to hype people and stuff, but wow, I don't think there's ever been a time where there's so many needs, pains, whether they're physical or emotional, mental, even spiritual, and yet we got this product that people will make a huge difference. And like the lady from said first, this black cumin and black raspberry combined with the marine phytoplankton and the Versativa, it's just a totally unparalleled, unchallenged product. But what I see is we've got everything in place. The company platform is like nothing I've ever seen in my entire career. We got 4 huge unstoppable trends. Kevin O'Connor's here out in Pennsylvania. It's been great to have him working with him. He's identified things that we have under one roof, the cutting edge science where it merges with raw, whole food, organic movement. That's a big movement that's taken place. And if you've ever watched Robin O'Brien's video on food supply, you know that there's so many problems there. We have those solutions. And you got the anti-aging nutrition movement, which is becoming bigger and bigger. People are looking. The baby boomers want to look younger. We've got the answer to that. We got primary nutrition where nobody else does. We've got the chemical-free, non-toxic, personal beauty and home care movement. It's a huge movement. And all of these, we've got them right in-house now, including the environmental sustainability movement. And then with Dr. Hennon and restoration biology, I mean, there's nobody out there has what we have, guys. And you bring these trends together with an opportunity with the platform we have. It's for everyone. It's for the consumers. If they want to consume phenomenal products that we have. But for the beginning distributor, they can put their toe in the water. This $49 package is huge for them. They get their their money back by just sharing with a couple people. We got the small builder, the medium builder, and even the entrepreneurs, and they're coming from all over the world to come in and see what we've got, and they're just blown away. So, what he said, and like Bill Gates said, the thing to do now is massive action, and you'll enjoy this the rest of your life. It's just a pleasure to be part of this.
Thank you, Dale. There's some people on a cell phone. If you could mute your phones, because we hear a lot of background noise, that would be appreciated. Who else contributed this morning?
Hey, Ron. Kevin
Hi, this is Carla from Virginia.
Georgia.
We had Herschel from Georgia.
This is C. Medley Hayes. Herschel made it happen for me. He showed me the opportunity, showed me the company, showed me the product, allowed me to taste the sample that you guys sent down from the company, and I tell you, it's you just feel the awesome and intensity of what the company is doing and where the company is headed. And I just want to thank Herschel for making me a part of this company, and we're excited about where the company is going and the opportunity that's there for us.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for chiming in this morning and being on the call. Really appreciate it. Next.
Hey, Ron, Greg Lunger.
Yeah, just be careful, okay?
Let's go, Greg Unger.
Okay. Hey, totally awesome, Ron. It's just such an honor and a joy to be part of this. So many with all of the very passionate people about sharing these products that really offer such kindness to each of us individually and the planet here. And it's just almost every day listening to how these products are making wonderful changes for individuals. Also being known as Yogi Zen Dude and minister of the Peace Church with Chris and Tyja Tenney. I just put out there, really, when I looked at ForeverGreen, it really had to, and being a raw vegan too, and it really had to be something that was in total alignment with me, or I just flat out wouldn't have done it. You, Ron, and company just continue to blow me away. I'm losing my words because I'm full of love and excitement for this, but love and light, Paul.
Oh, you're sweet. We can feel you, Greg, so don't worry one bit, my friend. Thank you so much for chiming in this morning. Who else wants to chime in?
This is Kevin.
Hi, this is Carla from Virginia.
It's Carla from Virginia, then Kevin Bagstar.
Okay, thank you so much. Wow, this is beyond exciting. This is inspirational, and I do apologize for the background noise. I'm actually sitting on a downtown street outside my office. I got the message this morning and didn't want to miss this call. We have been given a gift. Ron, you have given us a gift that we can give the world. So many people suffer from chronic pain. I'm one of them. I was injured very seriously in an accident a year and a half ago, and I'm sitting here with braces and a cane, and just the products that I've used so far have already changed my life. You've changed my life. Peter Brian has changed my life. Ellie and so many of you have changed my life, and now it's up to me and the rest of us to share that and give it to others. We're robbing them of the same peace that we have if we don't share it with them. So let's get excited and let's get inspired and let's go do it. You have given me that inspiration today, and I thank you for that. We're going to rock it.
Yay! You need to step out of the office more often. Nice job. Thank you.
Sorry for the noise. I'll mute it now.
Kevin Batspart.
All right, Ron. Well, we've got the secret sauce for business with this thing. You've got something that's unique. It's exclusive with us. Nobody has this combination, and it works. And so when you got that combination, there's nothing to do but just get that product into people's hands and into their mouths and let them try it, and it will run. It will go. And so, anybody who sits still, you got to get this product in your hands as soon as you can and get it to other people's hands. Get it in their bodies. Let them feel the difference. And this thing's going to go. I'll tell you what, Ron. He gave me a little plastic spoon, and you filled it with INSPIRIN. And I'll tell you, I've kept that spoon, and I'm going to frame it because I feel like it's $1 billion plastic spoon.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kevin, so much. One or two more. Anybody want to chime chime in this morning? Because I have something we're going to do at the end of this that's going to be fun.
Diane Hodges from Chicago.
Oh, my goodness. Chicago, go ahead.
Hi, Ron. This is Diane Hodges. How are you?
Hey, Diane. Good, thanks.
I'd like to say that I love you, and I've been with this company 8 years because I have believed in you and the vision and the company. And I'm a late bloomer, but that's because I'm not a flower. I'm a forest. And so this particular product, I know I'm going to be able to pull my organization back together. I have a son that has joined the company, and he just signed up a prominent Chinese doctor in Chinatown. And we're ready to go.
Awesome. Thank you, Diane. Well, good to hear your voice this morning.
Hey, Ron, Tom Thornton, Depot Way, Oregon.
Hey, Tom, go for it.
Hey, I have to speak up because both my partners did, Bill Williams and Kevin Badskard. I want you to know that on August 2nd, just less than a month, the three of us went looking for what we have today. And what we found not only was an incredible company with a president, CEO like yourself, that absolutely understands this business and the importance of helping people, and not just doing certain things, but doing everything right, and you've done it. And this product, as Kevin said, is $1 billion spoon. I think we've got $1 billion company in the making. But the most important thing for me is that for the first time in years and years and years, I can stand in front of a group and tell them that you can get started in this program for $49 and work your way into financial independence and get out of debt and out of pain. And I think it's incredible. I hope that everybody on this call understands how great this is for the people who've not had success ever before in network marketing. They can with ForeverGreen. Those that have tried, those that have made mistakes, this is home. I can tell you, you have found the right place and the right place to be at the right time. Thank you so much, Ron, and your staff for what you've done.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate hearing from you. Well said. One or two more, anybody?
Ron, it's Marcia. Are you there?
It looks like we got 10 more, but Marcia, go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to acknowledge Diane Hodges, who is just on and who has been one of our distributors for a long time, and express the same thing. We've all stayed in there for such a long time, doing what we do and what we love most, and we just want to say we appreciate you for all your continued efforts, Ron. We love you a lot. Talk to you soon.
Thank you, Marcia. And folks, I just want to make sure I deflect that to a great staff that works their tails off here. I get to be on the call, but we all work together, and you have a dynamic team here from top to bottom, left to right. So, one more.
Word from Canada, Ron. It's Marion.
Hey, Marion.
Hello. I'm just really grateful I got on here. I want to shout out kudos to team, wonderful, wonderful Upline Maryland and Sarah. We've just held the vision right from the get-go when you made that little call and we said we could sell widgets with your vision. Thank goodness the rest of the world is catching up, and I just really get what you got here, fella. I'm really, really, really impressed.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Marion. Good to have you. Again, always good to hear you on our calls. So, folks, we're going to do something fun here right now because next week, when we give you your final clue, we'll probably unleash a lot of the details about the all-in program. We're going to unleash all the details about the entry-level program. We're going to unleash the total Versativa pack, if you will, and give you all the details of that next week. But just for fun this morning, for celebration's sake, and you need to bring it with me right now, go to your computers. Those of you who are sitting at your computers, and don't hit play yet. I want you to go to the site because we're going to watch clue number 2. It's only 1 minute. I'm going to unmute it so we can just hear the craziness. And when it's done, we get to do a shout out for each other because this is Dr. Hennon at his best. Pretty fun. So go to www.forevergreen.org. Oh, don't play it yet. /HTML. So I'm going to count down to 10 because I'm going to take it. Because I'm going to hit it, and when it's done, we get to do a shout out. So I'm going to count down to 10 because that's when we're going to hit play. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Get ready. 4, 3. Put on your glasses. 2. Move your cursor. 1. Hit it. Yeah, just be careful.
Just
Okay, the way we hit the applausers, we hit the pound sound, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hemp Hempery! We love INSPIRIN!
Welcome home, everybody. Welcome home to Forever Green. Let's rock and roll. Let's hear the month at hand.
Thanks, Ron.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ron.
Bye, Diane. Bye, Marcia. Love you. Yeah, love you too.